A solution of gasoline and oil used for a powered weed trimmer is 8% oil. How much gasoline must be added to 3 gallons of the solution to obtain a new solution that is 5% oil? So when trying to solve these mixture problems, we need to identify the amount. For this problem, we're dealing with gallons, 3 gallons. And we also need to find the value. For this problem, our value is in percentages, not money. So they want to know in the solution, the original solution, how many gallons were there? So if we read the word problem again, we see that there's 8% oil, and we want to add gasoline to 3 gallons of the solution. So right now there are 3 gallons to the solution, and they want to know how much gasoline should be added, so we don't know how much gas. And then our total amount that we would have when we're all done is 3 gallons plus the gasoline. To find the value for the solution, reading the problem, it says here that the trimmer is 8% oil right now. So we're going to write that down as a decimal. And they want to know how much oil is in gasoline, because what we're trying to get is a solution that is oil. So we're going to assume that gasoline is 100% gasoline, and therefore there is no oil in it. And what is the total to be when we're done? Is 5% oil. Now we need to do this last column, which is the product of these first 2 columns. So 3 times 0.08 is 0.24. And G times 0 is still 0. And 0.05 times 3 plus G is 0.15 plus 0.05 G. Now we're going to write our 2 equations. From our first column, we have 3 plus G is equal to 3 plus G. That doesn't help us a whole lot. Our second equation comes from this last column, and we have 0.24 plus 0 is equal to 0.15 plus 0.05 G for the gasoline. So if we add the 2 terms on the left side of the equation, we get 0.24. And we're trying to get G alone, so we can add a negative 0.15 to both sides. So we have 0.09 is equal to 0.05 G. We need to get G alone, so we can multiply both sides of the equation by the reciprocal. And that will give us a result of 1.8 gallons of gas. Now remember, word problems must end in words. 1.8 gallons of gas should be added to 3 gallons of an 8% oil mixture to make the solution 5% oil.